Hey guys, what is up? It is Bib7 here again, and welcome to another video here on the Land Out of Time Anachronia. In this video, we're going to be doing a loot from 50 of the next Slayer monster on the list here, and that is the Lampenfloras. These ones are also located within one of the plateaus for a hunter creature, so make sure you're watching out for them while you're doing the kills here. These ones are kind of weird because they have their attack is very strange. If it does hit you, it'll hit you for 6 hits, and those can all hit up to 600 each. So that's like a total of 3,600. So they just have a really weird attack. But if they don't hit you at all, then it won't hit anything. But if they hit you once, then it'll hit for all 6. So a bit strange. They also have a special attack, just like all the others, although it is probably the one that's the slowest to come out, at least so far in my experience, especially because these ones have quite low health compared to the others. You'll just watch here as I stand in AFK a little bit because I wanted to show it, although I never even saw it myself. I have to stand here for quite a few attacks for it to even do the spec. But basically what it is it spawns a bunch of other Lampenfloras around it that you cannot attack, and those will start healing it for 100 HP every couple ticks or so. Although, as you can see, it's not really an issue and it's pretty easy to kill it off, but honestly, you shouldn't have any issue killing it before that special attack will ever happen. But I figured I'd show it there for you guys. Bit of a strange one, and it doesn't actually have any chance of damaging you, unlike the other specs that I've dealt with so far. So that's kind of interesting. As far as XP goes, this one, by the way, requires level 102 Slayer to kill, and it gives 1,332 Slayer XP per kill, which is pretty close to the same amount as the Venomous Dinosaurs give. And they also will give you 2,532 Combat XP, which is actually almost double what the Venomous Dinosaurs give, so not sure why there's such a weird difference there. And these guys only have 25k health, so quite low compared to the Venomous Dinosaurs 35k and the 60k plus of the other monsters that I've done so far. They are weak to Mage as well, but that doesn't really probably matter. I did use Mage here, but you can probably use whatever style you'd like to use. And yeah, other than that, I don't think there's any other things to mention on them. I quite liked killing these ones because they were, I think this is like quite close to the perfect HP. Like 25 to 30k is a nice HP for Slayer monsters to have, just because it feels nice to kill them. You kill them pretty quickly, but it's not like an instant 1 or 2 ability kill like some of the old Slayer monsters have. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to jump into the live commentary clip right now. So here we have in my inventory all of the loot that I received from my 50 kills, and it seemed to me that these things have more drops than other monsters have had that I've done. Like they just have more items that they do have the possibility to drop. So I thought that was kind of strange. And they do have some strange items on here. They drop noted pineapples in batches of 8 to 12 and noted strawberries in batches of 8 to 10. Not sure why those are on there, but these actually are worth like something, apparently. Like they're actually like 500 GP per pineapple just because of POF, I believe. So these would also be nice just for a little bit of extra POF food for Iron Men, I suppose, but just a strange item to see on their drop table. I also did manage to pick up a Totem of Summoning Middle, so I think that I'm pretty sure that all the Slayer monsters are going to drop each one of the Slayer only totems, which are the Totem of Summoning Middle, the Intimidation Base, and the Aura's Middle. So you should be able to get those from any of them, and on or off task as well. Also for charms, I got 1 green, 6 gold, 9 crimson, and 17 blue. So it looks like these ones favor blues a little bit more than crimsons here, which is interesting. And I did get 53 uncut diamonds off of rare drop table, but I probably won't include those in the price check as you don't tend to see those too often. I managed to pick up 8 Lampenflora seeds for the planting in the fertile soil over by the overgrown idols. I did show that in my last plant video. If you missed it, it was of the liverworts, and I showed me killing them there. So I'm not going to show a Lampenflora kill at the patch, as I'm sure it works exactly the same. As far as the other drops go, they're pretty decent. You get medium blunt rune salvage noted. You can get from 1 to 2 of that. Mahogany planks, strangely enough, and you can get 6 to 8 of those. Morchella mushrooms, which I was surprised to see from anything as a drop, because Now, I could be wrong with this, and I believe actually they might be dropped from some of the Grove creatures, but don't quote me on that. But those haven't been dropped by too many things recently, but I did get 43 of those, and you can get those in batches of 4 to 6. The herbs are dropped by this are Irits and Corms. Seems like most of the monsters drop Irits, and these are from in batches of 2 to 4, each of them. They also drop 2-dose super ranging and super magic potions, and they drop these at the same time, so if you get super magic, you'll get 1 super ranging as well. So it's kind of like a single drop of one of each of those, which was an interesting drop. We also have mud runes from 8 to 11 of those, which will be nice for Iron Men because those are annoying to get. They drop 2 or 3 Fellstalk seeds every so often, and then the 1 Arbuck seed as well, which a lot of the other monsters drop. And they also drop coins, which I probably got 2 or 3, maybe 4 drops of in batches of 12 to 22k. So that is pretty much all the drops that they have. They can also drop the Dinosaur Tooth, apparently. The wiki also has the Blast Diffusion boots listed under them, although I'm still not sure what exactly the criteria are for dropping the Blast Diffusion boots or the various base camp upgrade pieces. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the price check here, and we can take out the uncut diamonds because that is actually kind of a hefty chunk if I included it. But we have in total, oh, these are tradable? I didn't even know that. Interesting. I'm going to try and see how much one of those sells for actually right now, but we have a total of 530k, which is just barely less than the liverworts and the venomous dinos. We only got 600k from either of those, so these ones don't seem to be that much worse loot for quite a lot lower in Slayer level, and the XP is definitely comparable to the venomous dinos, so I think that these would probably be something that's good to kill for when you hit that 102. It'll be a good task to get, and the loot isn't that great, but it's not too bad, and definitely great for Iron Men. Now, I did not know you could sell these, so I assume they're worth more than just 400 GP. If you can, okay, so they're only 1k each, so not that much. That's a surprise to me, actually. It might be worth buying those if you're trying to power slay, because it would probably be worth the 15% extra Slayer XP you get for planting them yourself, and it's basically an instant respawn because you can plant them. But yeah, personally, this is probably the favorite of mine that I've done so far. I really like the look of these creatures, and also it was just a fun thing to kill. Their unique attack was kind of interesting to see, and it would also proc your enhanced devotion quite often, which was handy. And just in general, it was a nice one to kill. I really think the HP level of these ones is pretty spot on for Slayer monsters. I think 60k or like anything above like 50k or maybe even 45 gets to be a bit too much if you're going to be killing a lot of them, just because of how long it takes to kill a single one. But that's just my opinion. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on these new Slayer monsters. We will have another one of these coming out tomorrow for the level 99 Slayer monster, which is another one of the dinosaurs, the brutish one. And those are the ones that I think have a ton of health for some reason, so that's not going to be too fun. But yeah, you guys can let me know if you're continuing to enjoy these loot videos in the comments down below. We don't have a whole lot of them left, but I'm going to continue making them. I'll also have a Hardcore Iron Man episode coming out this weekend, as I usually do, and we'll have our normal Monday vlog on whatever patch notes come out on Monday. Thanks for all the support on the recent videos, you guys, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.